Ray and I have a big surprise for you.
Hi, surprise!
Guess,
What is the surprise?
well, I didn't show them the surprise yet. Guess where we are? We're at the beach. That's right. This is Juno Beach, Florida, and we're about to head over to Juno Beach Pier. I think we're gonna have to pay to get over that pier, though. I don't know if we want to do that. It sure is pretty, though. Let's go see what the situation is. First of all, let's check out our statistics. So, the water... Okay, sorry, I lost you for a second. The water condition, moderate. 1 to 2 foot choppiness. Water temperature 78 degrees, very balmy and beautiful. High tide at 2, low tide at 7:30, so we're headed into low tide. There's a heat emergency advisory and some shore break rip currents. So we're not going to go in the water because we're still dressed like cowboys. Hi, Terry. Look how beautiful. Look at the beautiful color of the water. This is just gorgeous. So Juno Beach here is apparently just gone through a little summer rainstorm. You can see the sand is very wet looking. And welcome to Juno Beach Pier. Hi, Rosalind.
Have to pay to get in.
You gotta pay to get in. Yeah, how much do they want? Oh, $1.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, we got a couple dollars. I don't have any money, so I can't go unless you got the money, honey, because then I got the time. Here, let's look over here. First, it looks like we're in a cage, but then we're not. We're gonna go on this beautiful pier. We're gonna spend a big... Sorry, I keep going in the dead zone. So apparently I'm going to lose you from time to time, maybe. Yeah, Renee, we're live. Nice to see you, my friend. Renee came to my meet and greet. She was awesome. How peaceful and beautiful this is.
All right, thank you. Yes, sir.
So if you kind of walk up here, you want to have a back later? Okay, because if you want to come back later, you need to have that paper face.
Yeah, why don't you walk up with that up?
Okay, great. Have a good time.
Thank you.
I didn't pay on the way in. He told me to catch him on the way out.
Thanks so much.
Have a good one.
What's happening?
They say we're not coming back later today. Just only one time.
Okay. So we're on the pier. Yeah, I did disappear on the pier just for a second. So warning you guys, my connection is iffy. But a pier is such a great way to see the ocean without walking in the sand and getting my boots. Yeah, I am wearing boots. I'm a cowgirl now. You will not see my toes in the water. Look, happy families, the children, and nobody's wearing a mask. You gotta love it. A America's back. Oh, look how beautiful. Oh, so that's not the best beach walking down there. We see lots of seaweed. That's called sargassum. It comes from the Sargasso Sea, and it is nasty, nasty stuff. I love the color of the ocean today. It's so pretty. It's warm and beautiful. We've got people on surfboards. Let's go close up on them. Oh, that's paddleboarding and surfboarding. These aren't the best surfing waves.
That's what you do?
Haha. What, baby?
Like that guy?
Yeah, I've got him.
That's what you do?
Yeah, showing them. We love to see our water sports, don't we? Just another day at the beach. Oh. Okay, let's get this kid. Alright, one of these kids is going to take off in a second.
So that's what they do?
Yeah, that's what they do.
You go off and jump whatever.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Alright, here goes one. Here he goes. What, run over somebody? It happens. Ooh, my camera work is good with that kid. There's another kid. Whoop. Wait a minute. I have to not zoom in or it makes it hard. I love to see the kids having fun. There goes another one.
That was professional.
Oh yeah, that kid was good. Hi Melanie. Hi Deborah. Oh, here goes another one. Wipe out. Yeah, that water is all full of seaweed. It's not the nicest conditions, but it's warm. It's warm and toasty water. Let's go a little bit more on the water, see if we can see any big fish. You never know. You never know what you're gonna see. It's also turtle season, isn't it? This is when the turtles come in. What's up, baby? Yeah, we don't want to get hooked with the hook. This is the fisherman area, so there must be good fish over here. We'll see what we can see by way of fishing. Enjoy it while it lasts, people. It's a beach report. You don't get too many of these anymore. This guy's gonna do some fishing. Let's see if he catches anything. Seems to know what he's doing too. Let's see what he does. See if he brings anything good up. Oh, I want to see him catch a fish. He seems to know what he's doing. The West Beaches do not usually have seaweed like this. That's a different situation, but this seaweed comes from the Sargasso Sea, which is why it's plentiful over here. Because The Sargasso Sea is just southeast of Florida. And this is the fisherman's dream. So maybe we'll see somebody catch something. Oh, we see somebody catch something. It looks like it's nothing big. He's throwing it back. I want to see some good fishing action. Look at all the kids. This is what you want to see kids doing. Not hanging out in some seedy, well, craziness. This is what childhood's all about. I am at Juno Beach Pier. It's a famous little beach. You probably have heard of it, Juno Beach. I don't know what it's famous for, but I've heard of it. I've never been here before, but I have heard of it. Let's see if this kid can catch something. It's interesting how he's got his pole down like that. The other guy was doing that too. Why do you put your pole down like that? Your pole straight down. The big fish are under the pier? Oh, did you catch anything yet today? Oh, man. Can you see them as they're going under? You just know they're under there. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for the explanation. So the big fish are under the pier. It looks like we're not going to see them, but look how blue that water is. It's so beautiful. So it's like we're out in the ocean now, which we kind of are. And we've got the sun about to go down. Muffin's waiting for us in the car. Shh, don't tell anyone. And we are on Juno Beach Pier, enjoying a gorgeous Wednesday evening. You can see it. It's been raining all day basically, and all those storm clouds are going over in the direction we're gonna have to head on our way home. Look at those clouds, so beautiful. Oh, I am so glad to oblige, Debbie. You deserve it. No dogs are allowed on the pier, so they're racist against white supremacy dogs. Just kidding, just joking. CYA. I'm gonna try to get married on the beach, or at least on an island. Somewhere really pretty with sand and water all around, right, Ray? We're going out to sea, Ray. We're going out to sea. Look at Ray. He's the same color as the ocean. We are really out to sea now. I'd like to see some big fish. And if anybody can spot the fish, it'll be Ray, because he is the eagle eye in the family. I'm half blind. But Ray sees everything. Do you see any interesting birds, Ray? Shorebird and seabird rescue. What, babe? Yeah, no, I don't want my phone to fall in the water. It'll be gone then. So we're out to sea. Say hi.
Way deep in the ocean.
We're deep in the ocean.
Like a half a mile away.
Yeah.
It goes like,
Yep, we've gone out to sea. And we'll know if there's any big fish near us because this guy next to us is fishing, and if he catches something, I'm gonna make sure we see it. So let's hope somebody catches a nice big fish, because that would totally make my day. I don't know how deep is the water, do you think? Deep in, Ray says deep enough to jump. Not doing that.
Go!
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Let's see. We got action. We got action. Let's see what this guy brings up. Thank you, Debbie. I want to see a fish. I think we've got all these fishing lines. I think that was a false alarm. Well, this kid's got some little tiny fish. Okay. We did see fish. Don't say you didn't see any fish. And I'm working on editing my video from the Wildlife Bird Rescue Center today because I saw a very cool animal. Besides a bunch of birds of prey, I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to be surprised, but it was surprising for me, and I was so excited I got to see it. So you're going to catch that one on my YouTube channel later. That's a little teaser for you. Tell everybody to go there and look at the animal that I got up close and personal with at the Wildlife Bird Rescue Center. I believe it's called the Treasure Coast Bird Rescue Center. Anyway, it was really cool, and the animal that I got to see, I'll give you one hint, it's not a bird. Anybody catching any fish out here? See, I could never be a fisherman because it's so boring. That's not fish, it's bait. Thank you, Gina. Again, not a fisherman, woman. Don't know anything about it really, except that it's boring. There we go. There's a fish. Okay, it's bait. I get it. Catch a fish. I would sing for you guys, but I don't know if all these people would appreciate it. Get these birds. And the sun. Not down yet. And this is an interesting vantage point to be able to look at the surf from the ocean as if I'm on a boat. Look how pretty that is. I am in Juno Beach at Juno Beach Pier. Very mild surf. Hardly any waves. Oh, and Ray says there's something to see over here. So let's go see what it is. What'd I miss? Bunch of big fish. Get out. No. Just swimming by?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What'd I tell you? Ray, he sees everything.
Just look at people's stuff like this.
Where did they go?
They're right there somewhere. It might be coming again.
They'll come back. Let's call them. Oh, big ones. All right.
It's on top of the water.
On top of the water? What the? These guys didn't catch them? Yeah, there's people, they just love fishing. It is exciting when you catch something. Till then, it's boring.
You don't do it that method.
Where are all those big fish Ray saw? Try not to get hooked.
They catch the little ones to fish.
Oh, they're catching the little ones so that they can, like over there, there's a couple of little ones in the water. Those are to catch the big fish, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Oh, my hair's coming out. Oh, yeah. Where are all the big fish? Oh, something just came. Was that a cast? Oh. Well, this is the big blue Atlantic Ocean. Super beautiful. Where are all the fish? Water's pretty clear. When you saw those fish, were they very easy to see?
Yeah.
The water is very clear, isn't it?
No, there was on top of the water.
They were on top of the water. Oh my.
Like 5 or 6. Was one together.
Dang. We missed them. Here, let's look over here, see what we can see. Clarissa Marie, that is Sargasso. That is from the I'm sorry, it's Sargassum. It comes from the Sargasso Sea. It's a sort of seaweed that plagues these South Florida beaches. And Juno Beach is, just barely a South Florida beach. It's almost a Central Florida beach. We're still a little bit north of West Palm Beach. Or Palm Beach. Maybe we'll see some of the big fish that are below the pier. Thank you, William. Didn't you buy a Panama hat from me? Yeah, exactly. The sargassum. It's really a nightmare. It's not the nicest stuff. How beautiful. And it looks like we're gonna miss the sunset because those clouds are in the way. But it is still just gorgeous here. What do you think, babe? You wanna head back?
Yep.
All right. Okay. Good luck to the boys fishing. I hope they catch a big one. It is so peaceful. Got that right. Looks like the waves are starting to get a little bit bigger because the tide is coming in now. Actually, this is high tide right now, right? It said 7:30. Yeah, so it means that this is the high tide. I'm glad we went on the pier. This is nice. Sounds like someone's excited about something. Did they catch a big fish? Let's see, what kind of craziness is in the news before I end the beach report? So did you guys hear that Bill Cosby is getting out of jail? He's getting his get out of jail free card. He's getting out on a technicality. Although, if you ask me, the man has definitely suffered greatly for whatever sins he's committed. I am pretty sure that his life has been hell ever since then. So, good luck, Mr. Cosby, with the rest of your life. What you did was reprehensible, but I know you've paid a stiff price for it. What do you guys think? Think the cause is getting off easy? I don't think so. I don't think anything about what's happened with him has been easy. There's the boys are fishing, and they're not catching too much. It's a beautiful pier. I don't know how new or old it is, but it is beautiful.
Is that mine?
The whole area is beautiful. Good point, Rita. Everything's political these days. Give these happy people taking pictures of their naked faces. Who would have thought that being naked faced would be a thing? Who would have thought you'd be so happy to see other people's naked faces? That's right, Trump went to the southern border today, Debbie, exactly. Ray and I had dinner in a Cuban restaurant. Oh, let's film these guys quick. And Ray noticed that Trump was at the southern border. I couldn't see it because my seat was not in the position to watch that particular television. But so that's some more news, is that President Trump will be in Sarasota on Saturday, July 3rd. And God willing, Ray and I are going to go. So stay tuned for coverage of Trump's Sarasota rally. That'll be on Saturday. Trump is always funny. I don't know what the heck is happening with the government. The sunset was over here, but it's behind the clouds. Well, yeah, we're on the wrong side to get a beachy sunset. Look how beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So who needed to see this? Look, there's a storm out there. Wait a minute, you can see where it's raining. Actually raining into the ocean. So cool. Weather, Earth, America, Florida. Gotta love it. Yeah, Ray and I actually have a lot of interesting, exciting events coming up, so stay tuned for that. I'm sorry I couldn't take you guys to the Bird of Prey Rescue Center today because there was no internet access, but I did get a lot of great footage. Wipe out. Want to watch a little surfing? Well, this isn't surfing, this is called wakeboarding, what they're doing. These are wakeboards. I love to watch the kids on wakeboards, surfboards, any board really. It's not really a great beach day, but it looks like it's fantastic for wakeboarding. And Ray and I had an amazing time at Deplorable Debs. It was so great to see those guys again. And they got to meet Ray for the first time. Yeah, it's so nice seeing people with naked faces. It's so nice seeing kids having fun at the beach, being kids. Enjoying their lives, enjoying their summers. This is what it's all about. This time last year was dismal. Remember, I had to sneak onto the beach. I got kicked off the beach a few times. It was horrible. Very sad state of affairs that we've just been through. But this is life. Ah, there's a big storm coming, isn't it, Ray? There's a big storm coming. Yeah, so it's probably good that we get off the beach now, because you just never know in South Florida when it is going to rain all over you, like it did at the Bird of Prey Center. We were walking through there and boom, rainstorm. Got soaked. Oh, right. And so it's really coming down to, in the news, is the fact that our government, namely the NIH and the whatever Fauci's in charge of, looks like they've really done a number on us and on the world. And I've been watching testimony, especially from Steve Scalise. If you haven't seen that, check it out. He lays out the facts very clearly. A lot of scientists are now going against their brethren who didn't want to talk out against the CCP and maybe lose their funding. So there are some brave scientists out there who are starting to come out and talk about the fact that we really were affected by a man-made virus that has no point of origin with animals. and was designed basically to do us all in. So, and yes, it's been suggested it's biological warfare. It could be that. It could also just be a horrible mistake. I don't know, but shame on the scientists who thought that gain of function research was a good idea, because apparently it's not. Like, not even a little bit. And if you remember, Steve Scalise was nearly murdered by that crazy Bernie Sanders loving guy who shot him up at that baseball game, the congressional baseball game. Nobody wants to talk about that, do they? So, all right, well, we're gonna head back to the car and back to our mid-Florida farm with our animals. And say good evening to all of you, and again, stay tuned for my episode today that I could not do live, where you'll see the cool animal I got to be really close to, an animal I did not expect to see today. So that'll be later on my YouTube channel. Check it out. I'll let you know when it's on. I'll post it on here. So I'm gonna say ciao for now. Everybody have a wonderful hump day Wednesday evening, and so I'll see you again on my next beach report. Ciao for now.